Now on Palm Beach TV.
The rec center here has now really become the heart of the town, and I just feel like everyone's welcome here and we offer something for everyone.
5 years strong with countless memories made at the Morton and Barbara Mandel Recreation Center.
Seniors who, have to choose between keeping their apartment or feeding themselves. And we're very happy to be able to help with that.
An opportunity to help fill an empty bowl for neighbors in need. Get ready for Empty Bowls Palm Beach next month. Hear gripping stories from the front lines. NBC News chief foreign correspondent is the keynote speaker at the annual Community Service Award breakfast. Tickets are on sale now. Those stories straight ahead.
The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast, sponsored by the Morton Foundation of Florida. Now, the news.
Welcome to Palm Beach TV. I'm Sally Lewis. Since the Mandel Recreation Center opened in 2019, it's become a cornerstone for community life in Palm Beach, with unprecedented growth in both revenue and participation across the board. It's the sound of success, people of all ages having fun, enjoying fitness, games, and making new connections. Everything that was envisioned over 5 years ago.
I am awestruck by the way the gym looks, the whole rec center. It's so exciting. It's a game changer for Palm Beach. It came out nicer than I thought. It's coming out under budget. Very exciting.
It's incredible. I mean, this is such a gift to our community, and it's just going to be here for generations to come.
Words that ring true. The 17,000 square foot rec center was created through a $13.7 million public-private partnership, with 2/3 of the funding coming from private donors, spearheaded by Friends of Recreation. 1/3 of the funding came from a donation from the Morton and Barbara Mandel Family Foundation, 1/3 from over 150 Palm Beach families, foundations, and corporations, and 1/3 from the town of Palm Beach. The smiles say it all at the ribbon cutting in December 2019, with the doors finally opening. Flash forward to January 2025, and the community gathered to celebrate the rec center's 5th birthday, a record-setting year for membership and participation in all of the programming during 2024.
Fiscal year 2024 was the first year that we hit over $1 million in revenue, and certainly not everything is revenue-based, but it does tell a story, and it does tell a story about how many people are walking through this building. And if you look at in 2018 in the old building, the highest revenue ever recorded was $305,000.
With an influx of new residents within walking and biking distance, enrollment in the fitness center hit an all-time high in 2024. Recreation partnered with the Civic Association's Healthcare Committee to host a coffee klatch during the season to encourage socialization among neighbors. Youth sports continue to thrive along with Camp Palm Beach. During the summer of 2024, the Rec Center launched a new website, moving to an online reservation system for classes, tennis and pickleball courts, and for golf at the Par 3. The tennis courts at Seaview Park were refurbished and closed for a short time, but play continued at Phipps Ocean Park.
Our tennis program, we feel like we're just on the ground level of continuing to move forward. So I do expect to see continued revenue growth there, but some more expense controls. So FY24 saw us spend quite a bit of money to make sure that what we were envisioning could take place and take place quickly.
Tennis player Robin Esterson walks to the courts several times a week.
It's fantastic. I mean, the greatest thing about it is terrific facility, but also nice sense of community. I use the gym as well here quite a bit. So between those two, the tennis facility and the gym facility, I get a lot of use out of the rec center.
Yeah, I come here probably 4 or 5 times a week. One day I work out with the trainer, Tony, who's awesome, great. And then I come here probably, again, 3 or 4 times on my own to work out. But it's a great facility. I've met a lot of great friends here.
And for the Palm Beach Par 3, the goal is to keep rounds limited to just under 50,000 annually, focusing on the quality of golf, not quantity. The staff says the level of service will only get better, and you might even find a few more parking spaces. The lot behind the tennis courts at Seaview Park will be getting new signs that designate the parking spots are for visitors of Seaview Park only. You'll see the signage in place in the next 30 days. A great deal of praise shared at the town's recent Recreation Advisory Commission meeting, the panel that makes recommendations to the town council on all things recreation.
I want to thank Mark and the staff, Tony, Rance, Dan, fantastic job. And, I really want to comment that, these revenue figures are great, but it's really the quality and diversity of the programming that's associated with those revenues that we're so impressed with.
Learn more about the programming, including community events for the whole family, at palmbeachrecreation.com/recreation. It's a wonderful day and mission. The 12th annual Empty Bowls Palm Beach Benefit will be held on Friday, February 21st at the Church of Bethesda by the Sea. Every dollar raised directly supports the Palm Beach County Food Bank.
We have a lot of school children make our bowls year to year, or at least decorate them. And you just reflect on the fact that you're at home eating whatever you're having, but somewhere there's somebody who has nothing in their bowl. And that's the concept of being able to help people all year round to put food in their bowls.
In addition to a hand-painted bowl, a ticket also allows you to enjoy gourmet soups, bread, and homemade cookies with your neighbors. Tickets are $40 each and are on sale at pbcfoodbank.org/Empty Bowls Palm Beach. There is complimentary valet parking on Morton Avenue available to all who attend. Hear firsthand from NBC News Chief Foreign Correspondent Richard Engel stories from the front lines of war zones to humanitarian crises. Engel is the keynote speaker for the Civic Association's annual Community Service Award breakfast, which will be held Monday, February 10th at 9 a.m. at the Breakers. The 2025 William J. Billbrooks Community Service Award for Outstanding Service will also be presented. Individual tickets for the breakfast start at $200 for Civic Association members and $300 for non-members. To learn more about the VIP meet and greet with Richard Engel before the breakfast or to buy tickets, please call 561-655-0820 or go online at palmbeachcivic.org/events. And that wraps up Palm Beach TV. Stay up to date with the island's only newscast at palmbeachcivic.org and through our social media. Until next time, thank you for watching.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Morton Foundation of Florida, and encourage you to let us know how we can further provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.